a pleasure being around once again. My name is Godwin Abiodun Oyefeso, member U.S. African Trade Council in Atlanta, Georgia. Also a former vice chairman, Export Group of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And basically, I'm the CEO, Success Edge International. You are welcome to our Export Television, where we talk about what to export, where to export, when to export, and how you make good money exporting various items. Our focus today basically will be on export of Ofada Rice. And what is Ofada Rice? Ofada Rice is basically a local, rice grown in some part of western Nigeria. Preferably there's a place called Ofada in Obafemi Owodi or the local government area. Basically, Ofada Rice is believed to have been introduced by some veterans returning from the First World War, okay? And the time of the first cultivation of rice is believed to be as far back as 1940, okay? So then there's quite a lot of process that you need to go through, but basically if you are into the export, you are not expected to be the grower of this particular commodity. All you need to do is just to buy it from the market, do some level of cleaning, basically the stones, and basically when you are talking about that, there's a machine that is called the stoning machine. You remove the stones from the rice, and then what you just need to do is to get a nylon like this, okay, something like a nylon like this, and you package it, okay. This is the back of the nylon, and you hook it, and basically when you are exporting, you use something as a bit acceptable standard, which is you can use something like a resealable pack, okay. So you can actually open it, okay. So when you take parts of it, then you can actually, okay, something like this is an Ofada. So you can also put it back in the nylon, okay, and you seal back, so that's the good part of it. So you can actually, so in a pack like this, you can have something like a 500 grams. Also, you can pack it in a 1 kilo. So, but basically, why is it that a lot of people actually demand for Ofada Rice in the international market? Quite a lot of reasons, okay. The number one is that they prevent and regulate diabetes, okay. You see, people abroad and perhaps in Nigeria, they are getting more health conscious, and based on that, they like eating what is good for their health so that they can live long. It's always good to live long when you have money, okay. Then prevent cancer, because it also prevents cancer when you eat this rice. It also lower blood pressure. You look at the hustle and bustle every day. You need to take some food that will keep you in tune with the reality of time. So it also assists in migraine treatment. And the last thing that is also prevents cardiac overgrowth. So these are various reasons why you can, why a lot of people demand for this commodity in the international market. Then basically, who are the export market? The export market basically is in US and in UK. US and UK is the market where you see a lot of people, African and Africans in the diaspora, that's the market. But locally, like I said earlier on, UK Department for International Development has revealed that a massive potential exists, okay, for exports of Ofada Rice to Europe and United States of America. So there are about 1 million, over 5 million Nigeria in US and in UK. And potentially the demand for about 150 tons, 150 tons daily. So what happens is that you make a lot of money exporting this commodity to the international world. The market in the US, however, seems to have, even a greater potential for growth, even than the United States of America. So there's a lot of things to do when you export. Now let's look at it. But let me actually give you this stuff, because we are advocates of exporting with small amounts of money. Now, do you know that with 80,000 naira, you can export about 25 grams, and in tons within a day, okay, depending on how regular you export it, because it's by air, so you can always go in Lagos to Heathrow is just about 5 hours or 6 hours later. So definitely you can export this on daily basis once the buyers are demanding for it. So what that implies that investing 82,000 naira, you actually can make 35,000 naira daily profit exporting Ofada Rice to US. Then let's look at how that goes. Okay, now a kilo of Ofada Rice is 800 naira. Now, if you are exporting about 25 grams, you should be spending about 20,000 naira in buying the commodity. Now the freight, that is 22,500 naira on a freight, that is the cost of freighting it. Now if you are doing 25 kilo, you'll be spending about 62,000 naira. 20,000 naira from 62,000 will give you 82,500. Now in international market, this is sold a kilo. International where packaged like this is sold for about $8. Now if you are doing $8 times 25, you get about $200. $200 times in Nigeria now is about 590. That should be 118. If you remove that from what you have, which is about 82,000, you should be making nothing less than 35,500. So it is possible. So you can start small. So why can't you try this and you'll be glad you did? Exporting Ofada Rice, investing 82,000 naira, and you are making 35,000 naira profit daily. exporting Ofada Rice. But remember, for you to get more of all we've been talking about on various export, you need to subscribe. Press the notification button on the screen right now to subscribe.